And so there's like just a wildfire of social, re-emergence of social activism and cultural activism coming out again. And I, just recently, before I came up here, actually, I was arrested. And I spent like a day and a night in a cell because I went in solidarity to protest with what's been happening, the Occupy movement's been happening around the world. We started occupying spaces in Cape Town, open fields and whatever, and people walking with 10 dogs, and for dogs to shit in the parks, and people can't occupy the space. And the next moment, we just came and we were actually filming the protest, and the whole crew was arrested, except the camera person who documented all. And luckily, he could go home and put it on YouTube, you know. Yeah. So anyway, that's how we roll, you know, guerrilla-style filmmaking.
All right.
Yeah.
First of all, I think one very important moment in South Africa was the Spear artwork. Did you see that? Is everybody familiar with the Spear piece? Basically, a white artist, and white artists, I will qualify this, get more exposure than black artists internationally, really. And I think internationally, people need to start actively looking for art that's from black artists in South Africa, because there's plenty of them. But Spear was a painting done by a white artist, and the subject matter of the painting is not purely because he's white, because black artists have drawn similar stuff before, but in this particular case, was a white artist. So he drew the president of the country with his genitals exposed. And that was the painting, and I mean, it sparked rage. Now, personally, I don't, Jacob Zuma.
Okay.
So, you know, we have differences in culture. People are different. I mean, even with my friends, some of my friends are different. They live differently. But there's a level that I feel as humans that we engage each other on, and a level of respect, just as humans. Never mind that he's the president. But then let's touch on that. He's the president of the country. Come on, you know? Sometimes you've got to be sensitive to the country that you exist in, and also the journey that we are all on, and also be responsible with your gift. I'm an artist as well. I paint. And I love painting things that really question and trigger people's imaginations. And I paint some stuff that's controversial. But painting any human being with his genitals out and then exhibiting it in the country and making it so public, I felt it was the country outrage. There was outrage. And what was beautiful about the outrage was that it was from both ends, from black and white. So they went and I took this painting to one of the wonderful galleries in South Africa, the Goodman Gallery in Johannesburg. Very, very, very wonderful gallery, you know. Celebrates South African art. So they took this painting and they exhibited it there. And then on one fateful day, a white gentleman and a black gentleman happened to be at the Goodman Gallery at the same time. And I'm telling you as it is. They happened to be occupying the same space, but they did not know each other. The white gentleman whipped out some paint and some paintbrushes and went and painted over the president's face and painted over the genitalia. And when this young black man saw him doing this, he thought, thank goodness somebody agrees with me. I'm going to join you. And he went, and he also went and he painted over the genitalia. And that was a very important moment in South Africa, because there are South Africans in South Africa. People that took that message that Mandela gave us in 1994 and said, we will all build this country together. And those people, I commend them and I applaud them. There are South Africans who go above and beyond to democratize South Africa and to make it fair again.